fight game, Phelps?
I did a little boxing in the Marines. I found it a pretty humbling experience.
Which is Hammond's locker?
Over by the pinboard, second from the end.
So we arrive on the scene. Immediately we see a newspaper right here. You can check my other video for all the newspaper cinematics. Separate video for all the newspaper cinematics. We're gonna head over to the locker, investigate the betting slip.
There's a phone number we can run by R&I, plus a bunch of names and odds. You're not the only one who likes a flutter, Roy.
So after using the telephone, it's
You know
gonna
the
give
place?
us our new objective,
Flophouse. Quarter a night, no questions asked.
which is the Hotel LANoire, and that is our next destination. So we arrive at the Hotel LANoire and we want to look at the ledger.
Okay, so look for prominent Tommies. That should narrow it down.
So here's a prominent Tommy, Winston Churchill.
Winston Churchill. A very patriotic Englishman is staying in room 207.
So we enter the hotel room and the first clue is going to be in the trash.
He must be heading home. You know, I hope he makes it.
That crooked son of a bitch? No chance.
Next clue's on the dresser. This one's tricky. You gotta twist your wrist just right. Oh, come on, come on. Jesus, come the fuck on.
I guess a fighter has plenty of time on his hands between bouts.
You also want to check the table for the next clue.
Instaheat. Adrian Black's product of choice. Seems like a lifetime ago. Candy has expensive taste. Albert has his work cut out for him.
So then we get the clue about Candy,
Who's Candy?
Edwards.
Candy Edwards, the lady who filled out this coupon.
Next clue's on the
All
nightstand.
right, let's go after his girl. See if that gets us any closer.
Looks like Albert has been doing some homework. 11 grand would be a nice little nest egg.
So we've concluded our investigation. Now it's on to our next destination, which is Candy Edwards. So we conclude our investigation at the hotel. Now we're headed to Candy Edwards' address. Candy Edwards.
Like hitting women, do you? This isn't gonna end well for you, friend.
Alright, so after knocking out Carlo, we're going to come to the desk here. There's going to be 2 clues.
Single ticket, one way. I guess there isn't a lot for Albert in Ohio.
Then we want to get the Cunard cruise ship.
Scania sails from New York.
Those are our only 2 clues. The next thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to investigate the body. And then that'll trigger a cutscene.
Take a seat, Miss Edwards. We have some questions for you to answer.
So we have 3 questions. We're going to ask her about the whereabouts of Hammond, the list of odds, and the plans to leave town. She's going to lie to us on the first 2, and we will doubt her on the plans to leave town question. The evidence we are going to be using is the magazine coupon when she lies to us about the whereabouts of Hammond, and we're going to use the bookmaker's odds when she lies to us about the list of odds recovered. So again, magazine coupon for the lie on the whereabouts of Hammond, bookmaker's odds for the lie on the list of odds recovered, and doubt.
You gonna
on
stand around
plans to
here all
leave
day? A
town.
girl's got things to do.
I say stake her out. See where she goes. Tail this broad. Don't let her get away, but don't get spotted. I'll bring up the car behind you. Bookmakers?
Yes. Surprise, surprise.
So after doing our tail and receiving our next clue, we're heading to the Examiner drugstore. So after receiving our next clue and using the telephone and speaking to the bartender, we're now on our way to Ray's Bookmakers. Ray's Bookmakers.
That's the cab waiting up ahead. She's not in the car. Don't get too close. Pull over. She's heading inside.
Call an ambulance.
He said,
Just try and sit still, Candy.
Make
Who
me-
shot you? Was it Albert?
car.
They're on the way.
So after our tail scene and the cinematics, we're on the new crime scene. We're going to investigate the weapon.
.32 caliber. 1 shot fired.
We're going to investigate our purse.
The Egyptian Theater.
Get the movie ticket, and then we'll head to the Egyptian Theater.
So, what now?
The theater, I guess. We don't have much else to go on.
So after retrieving our last couple of clues, we're on our way to the Egyptian Theater. The Egyptian Theater is our next destination.